Diwali, the Festival of Lights. Diwali, also known as Deepavali, is one of the most celebrated and revered festivals in India. Known as the Festival of Lights, Diwali represents the triumph of light over darkness and good over evil. It holds immense cultural, religious, and social significance, especially for Hindus, but is also celebrated by Jains, Sikhs, and Buddhists with their unique interpretations and traditions. The name Diwali is derived from the Sanskrit word Deepavali, which means row of lights. Diwali is celebrated on the new moon night of the Hindu month of Kartika, which typically falls between October and November. Mythological significance. The origins of Diwali are rooted in Hindu mythology and folklore. For Hindus, one of the primary stories associated with Diwali is the return of Lord Rama, his wife Sita, and his brother Lakshmana to the kingdom of Ayodhya after a 14-year exile and a victorious battle against the demon king Ravana. The people of Ayodhya, overjoyed by Rama's return, lit oil lamps to illuminate the path and welcome them, symbolizing the victory of righteousness over evil. In addition to this, Diwali is also connected to the story of Lord Krishna's victory over the demon Narakasura, which represents the removal of ignorance and darkness by the light of knowledge and truth. Diwali is also a day of worship for the goddess Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth and prosperity. Many Hindus perform Lakshmi Puja to seek blessings for a prosperous year ahead, making Diwali a festival associated with wealth, success, and good fortune. For Sikhs, Diwali marks the release of Guru Hargobind Ji, the sixth Sikh Guru, along with 52 other political prisoners from captivity in the Gwalior fort. Jains celebrate Diwali to honor the attainment of moksha, or liberation, by Lord Mahavira, the last Jain Tirthankara. In Buddhism, some also celebrate Diwali in honor of Emperor Ashoka's conversion to Buddhism, symbolizing his journey from violence to peace. How Diwali is celebrated. Diwali celebrations span over 5 days, each with distinct significance and traditions. 1. Dhanteras. The first day marks the beginning of Diwali festivities and is considered auspicious for purchasing precious items such as gold and silver, symbolizing wealth and prosperity. 2. Naraka Chaturdashi. Choti Diwali. The second day commemorates the defeat of Narakasura and involves rituals to cleanse oneself of sins and impurities. 3. Lakshmi Puja. The third day, the main day of Diwali, is dedicated to the worship of goddess Lakshmi. Houses are cleaned and adorned with lamps, rangoli designs, and decorations. Families gather to perform pujas and exchange sweets and gifts. 4. Govardhan Puja. The fourth day celebrates the lifting of Mount Govardhan by Lord Krishna to protect villagers from torrential rains, symbolizing devotion to one's faith. 5. Bhai Dooj. The final day of Diwali celebrates the bond between brothers and sisters, where sisters pray for their brothers' well-being and prosperity. Diwali celebrations involve lighting earthen oil lamps, diyas, bursting firecrackers, decorating homes with intricate rangoli, and sharing sweets with family and friends. The atmosphere is joyous and filled with light, symbolizing the end of darkness and the beginning of a new, positive year. Diwali around the world. While primarily an Indian festival, Diwali is celebrated by Indian communities in Hindu, Sikh, Jain, and Buddhist followers worldwide. Countries with significant Indian diaspora, such as Nepal, Sri Lanka, Malaysia, Singapore, and Mauritius, have public celebrations, with various cultural and religious adaptations. In countries like the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, and South Africa, Diwali is recognized and celebrated by Indian communities with cultural festivals, public events, and temple ceremonies. Cities with large Indian populations often host Diwali events open to the public, where people from diverse backgrounds can join in the festivities and learn about Indian culture. London's Trafalgar Square, New York's Times Square, and Toronto's Nathan Phillips Square are some iconic venues where large Diwali celebrations occur, featuring dances, cultural performances, and food festivals. In essence, Diwali is more than just a festival. It is a global celebration of light, hope, and harmony that transcends cultural and geographical boundaries, reminding people everywhere of the timeless values of love, kindness, and the ultimate victory of good over evil.